Have we not started? I thought you had started by now.
Oh no!
I thought I was just going to join in.
I don't want to ruin your.
Oh what? No, you said. I thought when you said just come down at some point, you were kind of a bit like come down at sort of. No, you were so casual about it. That it was like, yeah, just come down in like 10, 20 minutes, whatever.
Let me explain the scenario. So you are indeed doing an economic war. The goal is 7,500 gold.
No, it's 5,000.
I haven't even got. I haven't
5,000.
got my headset.
That's right. Well, at the moment you can use this. Might be a bit less.
Is that going to work? It's going to echo.
It should do. Yeah, if you keep it there, it should be fine. So yes, 5,000 gold. If we don't reach that at 5 PM, it would just be the man with the most gold. So yeah, if you want to start the game.
Hey, you talking to us because you've got your weird kind of like you've got your streaming voice on. So I was looking around.
Is there anyone else here?
I wasn't really listening to you, to be honest. I assumed you didn't even think you were talking to me.
Basically.
Yes. What have we got to do?
You've got to get 5,000 gold.
Okay.
That is the sole objective.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
You can attack each other.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh. We need to, should all be on camera.
We are on camera.
Are we? We live?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't live.
We've been live for 20 minutes.
We have been live for 20 minutes. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
So don't mention the thing.
I know, I could have blurted out everything.
Close, and then if you want to ready up, Nick.
Tune in every Friday for our accidental reveals.
Alright, Paul, if you'd like to start the game.
I'm just seeing the feed. Where's the feed?
Feed's there.
Oh, that's good. I'm just looking
Sounds
like an
right
amateur now.
Yeah,
Look like, yeah, I know, I can see me. Oh, man. I can't really get used to this. I'm just like an old person. It's kind of like, oh, I look that way and I'm looking this way.
It's all good.
Well, my current strategy was I found the granary and the stockpile in the interface, put them down, put a load of wood, and now I've run out.
So weird. That's exactly what I just did.
Now I've run out. So my current strategy is I'm thinking how stingy Aaron's been setting this game up.
No, you get.
No, I think we're alright.
You get a whole 500 gold. I think you'll find.
What? I'm not giving away my gold. I'm meant to be making gold.
Put some hovers down.
Or a suggestion for spam food, sell it. Works well in Legends. We've got one bet on Nick to win.
Don't give away all the secrets.
Ooh, a bet on me to win for a change.
What? Have you seen him?
Have you seen him? The state of him.
The state of him.
Right, I'm also going to wait for... Nah, I'm going to sell some stuff. Thank you for that tip.
It's an interesting...
Feel free to coach us. I haven't played Legends since like 2016, so when we released the Steam edition, available on Steam now.
What am I doing? What do I need? I don't know. What do I need?
You need stuff to build things.
I'm not really... I'm not got my head in this.
Right, let's do it together,
I've been
right?
Dealing with
so
Unity plugin issues. I'm really, it's quite a switch to actually getting back to playing the games.
So we've got lots of gold, right? So let's coach each other through it, and then we can kind of sit on our.
Well, I'm trying to decide what I should
buy
do
some
with
wood,
that gold.
And I'm gonna use that to get my stone and stuff going.
Indeed.
We've got quite a lot of stone.
What? What have I
I
done?
forgot how good the music is in Legends. You know what the music reminds me of? Do you ever play Ultima Online?
No.
Great conversation.
All I was thinking was I'm not a massive geek.
You just insult everyone on the stream who's not a fan. That was the very first MMO I ever played.
Yeah, it's the first one I really remember hearing.
I only remember it because there was this thing, you know,
I haven't done anything.
you know Richard Garriott. Richard Garriott, you know the guy who designed it.
Yeah.
He there was a report about his Kickstarter game,
saw that, yeah.
second highest funded for ages, and now it's seems to be
struggling
a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I kind of
he's talking about player numbers, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know, people's reactions. Oh my god, you know, it's a failure, blah blah blah. But you know, you can sustain a studio of 10 people quite happily on thousands of people or 10,000 people playing your game. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's very easy to overreact to that kind of thing if you're understandably unaware of how.
The game has to be a stupid mega hit.
Yeah.
The very first game Heavy Collie ever played was Stronghold.
Aww.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You're gonna wipe a single tear from your eye at the back.
And the last game.
The only game I ever played.
Well,
That's nice.
Yeah,
We always like hearing that.
Which one am I?
You're the one that you can control.
So
The red.
You're
Red.
way ahead of me at the moment.
Am I? For once. Yes!
Well, admittedly,
It finally happened.
I did nothing for about 2 minutes now.
Don't say that.
I was sort of in a slight daze, really.
Okay, well that worked. Asking for tips from the stream.
Oh, I am so good.
Do you guys have any other tips?
I've remembered to put in ox tethers. I'm getting used to this.
We do have a
to this stronghold.
We have tips, but they're mostly defensive ones. They think you guys are going to go a bit militaristic, but I feel like
economic war.
What? Yeah.
The name of the game.
Still, where
is
are
there
you?
a dragon on them? Is there a dragon down there?
Yeah, there's a dragon. Yeah, there's a dragon. Where's your castle?
Oh, that's a lot of dragons.
Is that your castle? Wow, it's rubbish. I don't even know what I'm panicking about.
The claws are out.
It's really weird that I could totally see that comment coming.
Is it because you saw your castle?
That's wood. I got enough wood now.
I'm gonna go into overdrive.
Yep, always wooden.
I feel like I'm playing Outrun Turbo. Off I go. Or Chase HQ. Oh, what a game! Chase HQ. Oh,
any
I'm just gonna wallow in my memories of Chase HQ right now. What a game!
Any fans of Chase HQ in the chat? Let yourselves be
Chase
known.
HQ. I'm sure that had a button on the gear stick to allow you to go into super speedy mode. Oh, what a game! Love that game. I love a good conversion as well by Imagine or Ocean, or whichever one it was. Man alive, that was super.
What are we at gold wise for both of you gentlemen? Who's currently ahead?
Oh, Mick by a long way.
We've got 110 with Paul, and for the chat, Nick is on 365.
Lance.
Yeah, dragons are pretty good defense. So I don't think these guys will have to worry that much because I doubt they'll get through the dragon island to get to the other.
You know what I like about Legends?
Sorry.
You can just stick some stairs next to a tower and get the archers on there straight away. It's just it's good stuff.
James says the first ever thing he bought on Steam was the Stronghold Complete Collection.
Yeah. When did he buy it? What was it, like a
when did you buy
recent
it, James?
purchase? Or
Yeah.
well, I guess it was ages ago if he bought it with the first thing on Steam, unless he's quite young.
Actually, I saw what my first purchase was this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Because we should mention, right?
It's my birthday.
It's a Steam birthday.
Next Steam birthday. Has anybody
It's the
seen that
birthday.
on Steam? If when it's the anniversary of the first time you went on Steam, you get a little celebration in your Steam client. Nick got that today. He's
Yeah,
feeling
you-
pretty good now.
A few balloons. You didn't buy anything though.
My day was going pretty horribly until that point, and then I found out it was my Steam birthday, and I was like, well.
Yeah. Apparently, my first purchase in Steam was the PopCap collection, mainly because I love Peggle.
Nice.
Well, I don't, whether I knew I loved Peggle then or not, I don't know. You know, I was free after buying it that I realised I loved Peggle.
James got it in July 2014.
Look at that.
Oh, Paul's raced ahead. Oh dear.
Sucks to you.
It's because Nick's focusing on his defences here.
Yeah, I would have thought. Well, I say that.
Well,
Well, it's quite easy to defend, right?
Yeah, those dragons in the
It's
centre
not
are going to do your work.
Well, yeah, and also there's no way onto my little island apart from this bridge. No chance. Surely, man.
Yeah, apparently someone needs weapons.
Is that like a Saki comment about me? Somebody
Yeah.
needs weapons.
You're gonna need weapons. Weapons, schmappens.
Is it just the gold? Goal.
Yes.
Gold? Gold.
It's just gold. It's 5,000 gold.
This is going to be over so soon.
And yeah, Paul is racing towards it, Nick. So I'd get some taxes going.
Get some tactics going.
Just one. Represent Rowan. Thank you very much for your purchases.
What was that represent?
Well, Rowan says I paid full price for Stronghold Crusader, and will do for any future Stronghold titles.
Good man.
Apparently they want some bloodshed.
What?
Chat's asking for bloodshed.
What? Bloodshed.
Does he mean run our troops into the dragons?
Oh, nice. Oh, we could.
Yeah, true.
We could do a beautiful joint dragon attack. You go first. Oh, Lord. Actually, even better. This is Legends, right?
Yeah.
Yay. So we can do. Let's get the. Oops. Fight the dragon.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, actually, that's quite a good idea.
Apparently I'm the greatest lord.
Got suggestions to sell food. Apparently we have quite a few.
Wait, I'm on the. Oh no! Oh, so close. Oh look, this is a risky tactic. Ah!
Oh!
Ah! No! No! Die, dragon! Oh my god, my dog!
Have I just won?
That was such a bad idea. Oh my god, what am I doing? Seems like quite a good idea, isn't it? The horses are weak. A weak old man. Go and help the Lord, you idiot.
Uh-oh, I've got apple blight.
Quick, attack! Not the dreaded apple blight.
Well, Paul is slowly but surely reaching the goal.
I think fastly reaching the goal.
1,500. Yeah, maybe I should have put on 10,000.
I think you've underestimated the abilities.
I don't know how good you were at Legends.
You know. I like economic stuff, you see.
We have got called to do a Lord 1v1 in the middle of the Dragon Island.
Can we do that after the economic war ends? That'd be good fun.
Well, I imagine the game will end.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oops. Oh, can't remember how this works. Embarrassing. Oh yeah, I guess I should send back some stuff. Is that gonna work? No, is that gonna work? Yeah, can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah, is that gonna work?
Would needed.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
needed.
Okay, right, nice.
Okay, Nick is currently his
so
gold is
it's,
going steadily up. Now he's on 1,200. Getting a bit of a competition here.
Whoops. Can I get a horse back now? Yeah, that's good. Hey! What happened there? Oh, you used some scumbag thing, did you?
No.
What?
You set a fire or something.
Jeez.
See?
Uh-oh, I've got problems then.
No.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh no, I think it's. Will this be random events?
Possibly.
No, it wasn't.
That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
it's quick.
Oh, that'd be so
Oh,
good.
come on, son. Go, son.
Go, son.
Go, son.
Do it, son.
Yes! Thank God for that.
We've
How'd
devolved
you-
into football
how'd you
hooligans
repair?
temporarily.
Oh, can I not repair? Oh no, it's not repair. Wait a minute, I thought there was a repair button. How do I repair? I can't remember how to repair. How embarrassing. No, delete's not the repair button. Can I not repair buildings? Ah.
Getting my industry going.
So we've got some new viewers. For those of you who just joined us, we are doing the Stronghold Legends Economic Challenge. The goal of the game is to get to 5,000 gold. Paul is steadily on his way. Nick is just behind.
He's
So
catching up.
Hear the surprise in his voice there. Oh, he's not completely incapable.
Ooh. What happened there?
You got some kudos on your save, Paul, on the saving of your castle.
It was looking kind of tragic for a second. What?
I really wish we could upload the Legends soundtrack to Spotify.
Can you not repair buildings? Oh, am I being stupid?
It's on the right, isn't it? That hammer.
Not that?
No, on the if you click on the building,
Yeah.
and on the where'd it go? It was just on the other building. Yeah, on the right.
No, sleeping buildings.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can obviously repair castle walls and stuff, but
Apparently, there's a disc copy of Crusader on Amazon for $200.
hey,
Is it gold?
Yeah.
better be.
Did we sell our platinum disc at some point?
Oh, we got our first hashtag Team Pool coming in hot. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
I'm cranking it. Oh, yeah. Let's ignore that part. Oh, no. What am I doing? Can I not? Oh, wait a minute! All my bakeries are gone as well. What happened there? Oh dear! What happened? Nick, did you do it, or was it?
Nope.
some
we
event?
do have random
Nope.
events on, so maybe
man.
it's just a fire.
Didn't do anything.
Because I haven't got any.
I was getting such a slagging from my.
Wait a minute! Everything's gone. What? I'm really concentrated. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, I'm in trouble here. Wait a minute, I'm in trouble. Whoa! Why have I got bugger all?
Nikolai, get back to work.
Is he trolling us from upstairs? Classic.
Nikolai just typed Team Me. So how much gold do you want? Just go type in chat. Nick.
Oh, a jester has arrived at the castle, bringing much merriment to our next feast.
Oh, hey, that wasn't disastrous, eh?
Apologies for the car horn in the background.
Oh! Wait a minute!
What? What's going on? Uh-oh.
I was just doing the same thing.
I won.
So lucky. So lucky.
I managed to win.
I missed it. What happened?
Crazy.
So lucky. Well, he said he realised he could sell all the stuff, but at
No,
the same
I've been
time.
doing that the whole time. I've been just been
Well, I
managing
suddenly realised
my
I had sold
resources.
That's it.
Well played, gentlemen. Well played.
That's good.
Good timing as well. Wow, you completed that very, very fast. Right, so before we
Today we learned that economic.
it's actually quite good.
There's economic war on 2, right? On Stronghold 2 as well, or economic mode, like.
I think so.
Okay, we'll do another one on Legends, and we'll.
Yeah, that's good. Set it up again, Aaron.
Set it up.
Unless he wants it.
We could always
Let's take questions for a bit. Let's
if you have any questions,
do some
since we've got some downtime,
band/chats.
if you want to post them in the chat, we will answer them.
We could return to the same game and do the Lord v Lord on Dragon Island that they
you
were
want to finish with
were
a Lord
asking.
v Lord?
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Set it up. What are we doing?
So it would just be the same map, and then
As per chat request, we will.
That's Fat Jeff.
yeah,
we were laughing about that earlier.
and if you want to host, and then
You got
2-player.
yeah, and then
Actually, if you just do 2-player, and then
just do like anything because it'll show up on. No, you can't.
Oh,
You've got to do something that I can type in because it'll show up on the screen. But it doesn't matter. It can be whatever, just as long as it's not your personal online banking password.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't do that. Just do like Firefly 2018 or something. Super original.
Firefly 2
might be the limit. Yeah.
Okay, do it quickly.
Cool.
Get in there quick. What map was that, Aaron?
Dragon
Island?
Yeah.
Ah shit. Excuse me. Did it wrong.
So Rowan wants to know the story.
I'm
behind...
Nano Kitten, by the way. Apparently.
Yeah.
Rowan wants to know
Rating.
the story behind Firefly Worlds /Nick.
Oh, that's something that
I'm loading it up now.
Is it
our,
just-
our like lead QA basically did that as a joke. Yeah. So he does a lot of web stuff for us, and he got bored one day and he did that, and it was pretty funny, and we decided to leave it up as a fun Easter egg for anyone who's willing to type in Firefly Worlds /Nick. I'd love to know how that came about. How you decided one day to put that in. I guess you just assumed that I had my own personal page on the website.
Well, there's some more questions regarding it.
What does the website need?
I still want to know the story about Nick's bio on Firefly Worlds. Or is that the same thing?
My bio?
Your bio. Yeah.
We don't have any bios. We don't have staff bios. Maybe we should add those. Okay, clearly there's no enthusiasm for that plan. Do you want to start the game and we'll do the...
Well, we'll just do a default settings deathmatch. Is that what we're after?
Yeah, we just want the Lord face off, right? That's what they wanted. So actually, you know what? That's a good point. Do you want to add some starting troops? Yeah, crank it, son.
Could you set up the streams to
do that?
Switch
do high, and then
yeah. The plan is eventually to keep evolving the stream and therefore get 2 streams, 2 POVs at once and switch between them, but takes rather a lot more equipment and an actual live operator.
What are they asking for?
They want so we can see
screens.
your screen
Okay.
as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we just need some more gear.
More equipment.
So you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go for it.
Right, it's time to face off.
Whoa, big army.
Jeez. All right.
Army.
We're just gonna run at each other, right?
While you deploy your troops, I've got a question from the chat. If you were to cosplay as one Stronghold character, who would it be?
Pig in a fat suit. Yeah.
So Nick's go from which I suppose he's got the same costume in every Stronghold, really. Any particular Stronghold?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pig in a fat suit.
What about you, Paul?
100%.
That's a good question. I do quite like the idea of going full, full swordsman. But,
yeah, get pretty hot, but maybe not in this weather.
maybe like this weather.
Yeah, talking from experience, it's
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Better than being a ladderman. Not much fun.
But that's a possibility. In the future, we do plan to do live streams where we play members of the community, but we probably get destroyed. But maybe that's something people like to see. Who knows? Actually, I assume they would.
Whoa, where are you?
I'm mounting. Mounting? Manning the bridge.
Okay.
So should we fight our way through these dragons?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
How many programmers are working on Stronghold next?
Oh God, I'm distracted now by the fire that has been.
You got any archers? Oh, not anymore! Oh boy.
That's right. Take them out, boys.
Well, maybe it will be a Lord 1v1 because the dragons seem to be killing the rest of your armies.
You can't shoot dragons.
I've got a lot of screaming going on over here. No!
I'm not sure why.
Paul's just sneaking past.
Yeah, it's easier done with archers than anything else, though. Oh, those ones should be avoided there. Okay.
Ladderman versus Dragon, who would win? I'm gonna have a guess.
I think I've already tested that theory.
Yeah, if you were to see Nick's screen right now.
The charge remains. Tell you all you need to know.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh my, oh no, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, this is very bad.
You're having a similar experience to me. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm not sure if everybody's attacking. Certainly laddermen don't attack. Dragons, they're blood.
Twat it with the ladder.
Come on, take it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on.
Thank you very much for the suggestions, Damnation. I will look into that. Try get 2 POVs.
Just to kill the thing.
How you doing, Dr. Mooch? Or Doctor's Mooch? Don't know what that means.
Don't mispronounce his name, Aaron.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah. He said Firefly, the people's dead. Nice.
I like that. I might steal that, if that's okay.
Dr. Smooch, I apologise. That's his full title.
What did you call him?
I assumed you'd worked that one out.
No, I had, but then I didn't want to repeat it a third time. Not to embarrass myself, you know. But no, it is indeed. I
You
call him
already
Dr.
have.
Smooch.
Uh-oh. This is it.
It's the face-off.
Oh, wait, it's happening.
Yep.
It's happening, guys. Right, place your bets. Hashtag Team Paul if you think Paul's going to win. Hashtag Team Nick if you think Nick's
Should
going to win.
definitely not be on my side.
I think
I won the real game
I
today.
think I've already got troubles.
Well, I mean, my lord fell off his horse. So,
Uh-oh, my archers aren't even engaged. You've got your whole army. It's kind of looking bad. I've got a lord as my main line of attack at the moment. And these two are just absolute enemies.
I think both our sets of macemen are dead. Or have you still got those left?
Ah!
What? How'd you do that?
Come on!
Ooh, ooh.
Get that fella! Him! Oh shit. There's literally everybody else dead.
Oh, he's running! He's running!
Ah, come this way, my friend.
Ooh.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Oh! There's some stragglers. Alright, guys. About time. Take your time. What army is pathetic?
Yes, we do have medieval history consultants of some kind come in every now and then. Have some people come in and do some research for us, and obviously we research each of our titles.
It's just the great battle where I just run away from you.
I've got the high ground, just like Obi-Wan in episode 3.
I thought you were going to... Isn't it X-Men? There's a famous line about the high ground, or is that? Oh no, yes, that is that
episode
one.
1, right?
Yeah, episode 1.
Episode
yeah.
3, sorry.
No, I'm thinking of the terrible line in X-Men where it says, oh fuck, I can't remember.
Cool.
Yeah, too old for.
Thank you very much, Dr. Smooch. You said he enjoyed the
No.
Summer Sale video. Yep, doesn't lie. How are we looking?
I think we're going to face off.
Jetson's arrived, so we're all good. We're all good.
Face off! Oh, Lord, face off now, come on.
No, that's a bad start, is it?
Oh, there we go. Oh, no!
Ah! Oh, yay! That was a bit.
Well played, well played, well played.
Well, you won the military skirmish, I won the economic war.
Thank you very much.
We're all winners, is what I'm saying.
See, I really like economic war.
Yeah, it's
Great
good.
mode.
It's good.
I have interest. Are any of you guys practice in HEMA? Or any weapons trading in longsword or something similar?
Well, I've never heard of the word human before, so the answer is no.
Well, it's HEMA. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that as a continuous word or just have to say HEMA. Nick,
Sounds like a great idea for the marketing plan for the next Stronghold game.
Yeah. I think it's just like training in any sort or siege weapons.
Yeah. Some Bradbury learns how to kill a
You know
man.
what we should,
It's bad.
what we should do? We should go out and do some archery.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Archery's great.
Axe throwing, archery. Yeah.
Axe throwing. That's a good idea.
Well, it's like the #1 stag do thing right at the moment.
Is it?
It's the easiest thing to organise. Well, the number of people I've talked to about doing the stag do's, and they're like, yeah, I'm doing axe throwing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, apparently it's a thing. Apparently, yeah.
Really? I like it. What do you throw axes at? Targets?
I'm guessing, like with archery, right? You just throw them at a target.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It just seems a bit harder.
Oh,
Yeah.
apparently
it sounds really hard. Like super hard work.
stands for Historical European Martial Arts.
Wow.
Anybody
Yeah,
trained
I
in
like
that?
it. No, I don't think so.
Has anyone trained in any martial arts at Firefly?
Every single programmer
Person.
CV you ever get. Or is it programmers or maybe it's artists? Every single artist CV you ever get, they always have some kind of martial art at the end of it.
Tom is.
Is he?
Thinking about, yeah, he's like...
It's because he's an artist. Yeah.
What did he do? I should know this.
That's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Sorry about the audio.
Tom's very good. Tom's like 7th Dan or something when
Really?
it comes to
Wow.
something. Whichever martial art is Dan is.
He's a very
graded
calm
by
person,
Dans.
though.
Well, yeah, but a lot of them are, right? You'd have to be like a
Angry
an
person.
obnoxious bellend to be a martial artist. Or angry.
Yeah, I've seen Karate Kid. There's a lot of obnoxious bellends in it. But they're all dressed in black, so you know which ones they are. Yeah.
Rowan says, Nick, you have failed me.
Jesus.
Personal offence.
It's not enough that I have to be trained in European martial arts. I'm going to go out tomorrow and start my training.
You have other qualities.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool.
2 other qualities.
I'm trying to think of them at the moment, but you know, I'm sure you have.
We are here for a few more minutes. If you have any last questions before we close the stream.
Have we got the France-Uruguay final score yet?
Yeah, what was the...
What's
the
2-0?
2-0, yeah.
Wow.
France.
Nice.
Semi-final. Got to look for that. France versus Belgium or Brazil. Pretty good.
Nice.
No one wants France to win the World Cup, though, sure.
Apart from French.
Well,
What the hell?
You mean outside the country of origin? Or
Got
yeah.
something weird request. Dr. Smooch wants to
Stand up and undress.
make a little fire on your desk, please.
No.
what would burn on his desk?
Yeah. Probably that thing.
No! That's my trusty mic stand.
Yeah, it doesn't. Which looks really nice on the stream.
Yeah, we have got a battery on the desk for some unknown reason, so we could.
So that's
burning
that's
that
my
would.
that's my replacement for the.
They basically want like a campfire, like a keep. You know,
Yeah, I
get some
assume
keep.
so.
Like,
Outside the king. Yeah. Be a bit warm for that though today, right?
we should have some like stronghold, memorabilia on the desk. Like, it should be themed. I think for the stream.
Nope.
He agrees.
Or
Or he doesn't agree.
Firefly recreate Stronghold in real life. We'd all walk out of a building, make with a campfire in front of it, and we'd start chopping some wood.
The stream could just be us like doing the resource chains in real life. That could be great. Stronghold IRL could be one of our
Yeah,
videos.
we could mine some stone and then try and get an ox to bring it to the
Yeah,
stockpile.
brilliant. All right, cool. We know what next month's video is going to be.
Okay, well, we'll end with this question from Helicolly. What was your idea when adding the screeching dragon when you open up Stronghold Legends? To deafen people?
I really like this title screen. I think it's our best one. Just like I say, it was my idea about the crystal ball down the bottom there as well, with the footage,
to show
which I
gameplay.
like.
Yeah. I mean, it does the job of showing gameplay without making it the whole deal of the background.
Yeah,
right?
well, it's subtle, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, the dragon reflects in the ball when it's not
Oh, yeah, it's
showing stuff.
quality.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's
So
great.
actually, not to close, we've just got a couple more questions in.
Yeah, go for it.
Will there ever be another 2D Stronghold?
Wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah.
So,
Never say never.
kind
Well, that's what we
of-
said. That's what we said in the past.
depends really. I think, obviously, it depends on, what it's being made for, what it's, what we think works best.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't rule it out.
And what about, have you ever thought of making a Stronghold movie?
We have had offers.
It's true.
That guy followed up with me again, by the way, the other day.
Which one?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a good point. I've got back.
So yes, we've had offers. I think the reason why we haven't done it in the past was because I assume there's quite a lot of work involved on sort of our side, or like, you know, and we own the IP ourselves, so it would be a huge step to you know, open it up to something like a film, which could go incredibly well or not so well.
What would be the plot?
Well, I mean, obviously the setup for the original game is fairly straightforward, right?
I see. Yeah, I guess so.
I guess you'd have to write around that. It wouldn't, like...
You could use the characters.
In some ways, it could be the best video game film, right? Because you just get a good writer, just tell him or her that, you know, these are the kind of tentpole characters. Here's what they look like. Here's their bios, and then
that's a pretty low
make
bar
a rom-com.
you're setting there.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's not like it's got like
yeah.
The problem with a lot of video game films is that they've got a very specific story that needs to be told every single time, and then it kind of just rolls around that, and the writer just goes, you know, there's not much sort of originality in there.
Did you go and see the Rampage film?
No.
Really? Even with your Cineworld pass?
Yeah.
It wasn't on the list. Wow.
No.
Well, you've seen
Did
it.
you? How was
I
it?
indeed saw it. It was passable.
Yeah.
There was a bit where George the big monkey or the big gorilla stabbed this lizard thing through the eye. That was cool, but apart from that, it was kind of boring.
Had a good monster moment.
Yeah, there was one good monster moment, and that was it really.
Was it one of those films that where you walk out and you go, "I'm glad I have my card"?
Yeah, exactly. That's what the card was made for.
I wonder how much they paid for that license. I just can't think what. Yeah, it can't be that expensive. Obscure 80s.
We've got a question from
Okay.
Nikolai. Will there ever be a
Upstairs.
VR Stronghold game? Because
It's VR at the moment is quite hard to commit to. It's
Yeah.
the installed base is growing, but it's growing slowly, and it's quite high end, and so for a developer to commit to it, it's there's no guarantee you're going to make your money back. So we did look into it a few years ago, but we thought we'd kind of have a wait and see policy to it, and we are still waiting.
I think at the
and
end of the day,
seeing.
like a VR stronghold would have to be quite contained, and with the work involved, I think most people would just prefer us to create a new stronghold game. If you know what I mean, like because for the for the platform, it would need to be like a tower defense or like a castle defense
I think you'd
free build. It would have to be like one mode within a massive stronghold game. I think most people just prefer us just to make a stronghold game where that is one mode.
Do you remember when we sort of met with Oculus all those years ago, and we were banding around ideas about like kind of almost like a sort of first person sort of like destroy the castle type, like a mini, like a very, not a full stronghold game, more of a kind of activate your catapults and fire rocks at the castle, or like a attack defense kind of very scenario, which would have been cool, but again, it's just
and with like VR as well, the design work is completely different, and you have to invest quite a lot of time in getting the feel right and making sure people don't vomit everywhere, etc., etc. So I think we did look into it at one point, but we kind of concluded that it would need to be quite limited, and people would generally just prefer us to work on a new title, I think.
Okay, cool, and we will end the stream there.
Is there not one more question? Quite enjoying this.
But it's 5 PM, so we better wrap things up. Thank you everybody for joining the stream this week.
Thanks.
We will be back next week, same time, 3 PM GMT on Fridays. If you want to vote on which Stronghold game we play, we will start doing polls on the Stronghold Facebook group. Just go on to Facebook, go to groups, and type in Firefly Studio Stronghold. It should be the first one that comes up. Sign up there, and